What's up, guys? All right, time for some phase 3, day C. Finish that rolling and let's get going. So let's talk about a few of the things we're going to need today. So we are going to need our super band. We're going to need our mini band. We're going to need our sandbag, backpack, dumbbell, kettlebell, our laundry detergent, some type of weight implement. All right, we're also going to need those sliders for your guys' feet, so either furniture sliders or your towel, depending on what surface you are. So a lot of the regular stuff that we use, let's get it going. All right, so first one, we're going to start with that 90-90, sitting on our butts, putting that left leg in front, right leg behind, left hand just outside that left thigh. Now we're going to take that right arm this time. We're driving that fist all the way through that wall, across the room while we drive those knees into that floor. 3 big breaths. Every time you exhale, push that body a little bit further. Good. Now we're bringing that right hand all the way back around that right shoulder, left hand by that left hip. Same concept. Big inhale, big exhale. Every time you exhale, twist that body a little bit further. Big inhale, big exhale. 3 good breaths. Every time you exhale, twist that body just a little bit more. And good. Let's switch. Do the same thing, other side. So we got right leg in front, left leg behind. Left hand in that U, right hand outside that right thigh, picking that left hand up, driving that left arm straight across that room, through that wall. Big inhale, big exhale. Every time you exhale, push that body a little further. 3 good breaths. Don't let anything pop off that floor. And then we're going to switch. Bring that left hand all the way back behind us. Left hand off that left hip. Staying big and tall. Again, keep those knees engaged with that floor. 3 good breaths. Every time you exhale, try and turn a little bit more. Excellent job. Then we're going to do our static Spider-Man. So, push-up position, guys. Torque those hands. We're bringing that foot all the way next to that hand. Drop that back knee to that floor. Hand on that foot. Driving that elbow, opening that hip up. Again, big inhale. Big exhale. 3 good breaths. Every time you exhale, push that hip a little bit more open. Good. When we finish that 3rd breath, let's switch. Do the same thing, other leg. So here we go. Bring that foot next to that hand. Driving that elbow into that hip. Into that calf. Opening that hip up. Good. Big inhale. Big exhale. 3 good breaths. Good. Loosening up those hips. Getting everything ready for this good workout. Awesome. After that 3rd breath, we're going to be flat on our backs. We're doing those floor sliders. So press those feet hard into that floor. Palms facing that ceiling. Remember, bolster if you need to. Big inhale. Exhale. Sliding those arms up. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Good job. 5 reps right there. Then we're grabbing our super band. So get that nice big long band you guys have. Obviously use a belt or a piece of rope, but by now you should definitely have this bad boy. All right, putting this guy right on the ball of that foot. We're bringing both legs up straight. We're going to pull those elbows to the floor. Nice big exhale. Lowering that leg without that band. Match that movement with that breath. Pull that top leg just a little bit tighter right before that heel touches that floor. 5 good reps. Nice and steady with that body. Good, let's switch, do the same thing on that other leg. and go. Good. After that 5th rep, we are going to roll over. We're going to be doing our neck nod, neck rotation from our stomach. So palms, elbows, forearms. We're going to go chin to chest, forehead to ceiling. 5 of our neck nods, making sure we're keeping that body nice and quiet. No movement. Then we're going to look right shoulder, left shoulder. Getting a good rotation on every rep. Beautiful. Right after that, we're going to pop up into our toe and heel seated position. So, toes curled underneath, butt on our heels, and then we're going side to side, all the way big toe to pinky toe, working that mobility. Making sure we're staying nice and smooth with this. Bolster if you need to. Then feet upside down, butt on those heels. We're going to rock back and forward, doing our heel sits. 5 of these bad boys. Obviously, use those hands if you need a little help. Just hold it if you don't quite have that stretch. Good. Then we're going half kneeling position. We're going to do that lateral ankle mobility. So one leg in front, other leg down, pop that leg 90 degrees, dig those toes, and then we're driving that knee over that pinky toe. Good. 5 good reps. Working that good range of motion, opening that ankle up, making sure that heel's staying solid on that floor, but we're getting all the way forward and as far back as we can with that good rep. Good. After that 5th one, let's switch. Do the same thing, other side. So open that up, dig those toes, drive that knee over that pinky toe. 5 good reps. Excellent. Loosening up that adductor while we do this too. Awesome. Right from there, we're going to be standing up. We're going to do that V stance, T-spine. So remember, bolster if you need to, but if you can get the hands on the floor with the back flat and the legs straight, great. Fingertips on that temple. We're going elbow to elbow. Big inhale. Elbow nice to that ceiling. Exhale. Bringing it back down. Big inhale. Exhale. 5 good reps. Making sure that movement's coming from between those shoulder blades. We're not twisting those hips. Working as good of a motion as we can. As soon as we finish that 5th rep, we'll do the same thing. Other side. Here's that side view. Big inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job, guys. Now we're going to be needing our mini band. So that smaller band that we have, all right, this guy is great. It might not look exactly like this, but what we're going to do, we're going to put this mini band right below those knees. All right, so right below those knees. Then I want you guys starting where you have a little space. All right, we're going to be in our good athletic stance. So imagine you're playing tennis. Somebody's about to serve you that tennis ball. All right, so we want to be ready. Once we've got those feet shoulder width, we're going to take our step, replace, nice and smooth and steady. No standing tall, no rocking back and forth. Making sure that we're replacing every step. We're going 10 steps over and then 10 steps back. No wobbles here. No standing up. We want to stay nice and slow. Keep those feet and knees shoulder width. Good. Once we get to the back to the start, drop that guy down, put it on right below those ankles. So same concept, step, replace, making ourselves smooth and steady, going side to side. No standing up. Come on, we're getting those legs, getting that booty warmed up. Good job. Come on, you got it. Stay nice and low with me. Excellent. Then I want you guys to pick that band up, and we're going to put it on top of the feet, arch of that feet. All right, so top of that feet, arch of that feet, so we're standing right on that band. We're going to torque those feet, so right foot crank to the right, left foot crank to the left. We're going to start with those hands up, and we're going to squat as low as we can go, keeping those feet shoulder width. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good job. Now we're going to do that lateral squat and hold. So going back to that feet wide position, we're going to drive that hip down and out, holding it in our lateral squat position, 5 breaths each side. So drive it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back up. Let's do the same thing other side. Here's that side view. Ready. And drive down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Back up. Now we're going into our dynamics. So we're doing these on the move today as long as you have the space. Otherwise, do it in that position. First one, we're going to do that single leg deadlift. Hinge, replace, step. Hinge, back to vertical, step. Hinge, back to vertical, step. All right. Obviously, might be a little short on room, so you can do these in place as another option. Staying square to that world. No flaring open. Making sure that we're using whatever space we have. Right after that, doing our heel to butt. So grabbing the top of that foot, bringing that heel to that butt, keeping those knees together, making sure they're not flaring open. You're not adjusting that rib cage. All right, doing 5 each side, 10 total. We're working with whatever kind of space we have, as long as you're getting close to those reps. Good, then we're gonna do our leg cradle. Grab that shin, grab that knee, pull that leg horizontal, staying big and tall, no hunching over. Making sure that we're not pulling from that foot. We've got ankle and knee only. Looking good. Awesome. Then we're going to do our shuffle. So I want you guys staying nice and low. We're going to shuffle over, shuffle back. We're going to do that 2 times, or just doing that shuffle and stick as your alternate. And then we're going to do our karaoke. So step in front, step behind, over, karaoke. Back, karaoke. Over, karaoke. Back. All right. Good job. Let's get a little water. Here's what we're going to need for that first round. If you have a kettlebell, great. We're going to do a 1 kettlebell contralateral squat. All right. Now, I'll show you guys some alternates. If you have your laundry detergent, all right, this works great. We're going to have that one hand on that laundry detergent. We're going to pin that guy right up on that clavicle with that thumb. Feet are nice and wide, all right? We're going to be squatting to the opposite side of this weight. So watch. Right hand with the weight, squat to this left hip, laterally back up. Now, making sure that we're getting some good depth on this femur horizontal. So what I don't want to see is us hunching forward, losing this contact point. I don't want to see this knee going way out in front of that toe. Take that butt and hip, drive that back. I like to use this kind of ghost hand, put those pinkies together, and I like to go elbow to thigh. Now, this is a lot tougher than it looks. So if you're having trouble, you can always go back to a goblet position hold, or we can put it right here and do our downward handle hold. All right, guys, so we're going to be doing 6 the first and second week, 8 the third and fourth week each side. All right, good. Right after that, we're going to be doing our split stance arm drive. So, want you guys starting in this half kneeling position, femur straight into the floor. We're going to pick that knee up. We're going to start opposite arm, opposite cheek, and then we're going to pump. 1, 2. Making sure we're not wobbling, we're not moving that upper body. The only thing I want to see move is those arms, okay? No letting ourselves come up high on this. No hunching over, all right? Stay grounded with that toe dug in, belly button to belt buckle, and then we're going to go cheek to cheek, switch. 1, 2, okay? So first week, 5 each side. Second week, 6 each side. Third week, 7 each side. Fourth week, 8 each side. All right, and then we're going to finish today with our bear crawl position, sandbag pull through. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to start with this sandbag right off of our knee, just like we did with that activation hold. We're going to have hands in front of that sandbag, so that sandbag's cutting our body in half. We're torquing those hands, driving those knees apart. We're going to reach through, grab that bag, grip that bag as hard as we can, and then we're going to keep that arm perfectly straight. Pull it through, reset, switch, do the same thing other side. All right, other way, nice and slow. So here's that side angle. What I don't want to see is us bending this arm, twisting that body. I don't want to see us flaring that body open to pull that bag through, all right? We want to stay rock solid with that arm, and body's engaged all the way through. First week, 3 each side. Second week, 3 each side. Fourth week, 4 each side. Third week, 4 each side. Fourth week, 5 each side. All right, guys? So those are our first 3 for strength. Let's get this thing started. Stick with me. Make sure you're doing your proper reps. Great form, great technique. So here we go. We're going to do that kettlebell or whatever type of weight we have, rack position. 8 each side for my last week. Here we go. Go stand and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. I'm going to switch hands. We're going to squat to the other direction. Here's our side view. I've got that racked, keeping it tight on that body. Got to reposition my watch there. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice job on that. All right, now we're going to that iso. Split squat, arm drive. So, starting with one knee down, one leg up. We're going to pick that knee 1/2 inch off that floor. Opposite arm, opposite leg, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Let's switch. Do the same thing, other side. So, other leg up, pick that knee up, ground yourself, opposite arm, opposite leg, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome job right there. All right, going to that sandbag. We're going to do that pull through. So again, setting up hands, knees, and toes. We got that sandbag just off of that knee. We're torquing those hands, driving those knees apart, engaging that core, and then we're going to grab that handle, arm is straight, big exhale. Pull it through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful job on that. Way to keep that body rock solid steady. First round of that strength done. Let's go back to that contralateral squat. I'm going to show you guys, if you want to use your backpack, your sandbag, how we're going to do it. So we've got this guy, thumb pinned to that clavicle, sandbag just between that forearm and that bicep, feet nice and wide. We're going to be squatting to that non-weighted side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice job. Let's switch hands. All right, we're going to switch sides. All right, so left hand with the weight, squat to that right hip. I do my ghost arm. Use a target if you need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. All right, back into that iso position. So, one leg down, one leg up. Dig and ground yourself. We're going to pick that knee half-inch up. Start with that opposite arm, opposite leg, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Let's switch. Do the same thing other side. Dig that heel, dig that knee, dig that toe, pick that knee up. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. No wobbles. 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice work. All right, grab that sandbag, that backpack, whatever you guys have, duffel bag, any of those work. All right, setting it up right here. Torque those hands, engage that core, drive those knees apart. Big exhale. Grab that handle and pull it through. 1, 2, 3. No bend in that arm. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. 2 rounds down. 1 more to go. 1 more to go. All right. Good job. I'll show you again with that pretend kettlebell. You can also use the dumbbell. That works great. Let's do that contralateral squat. So right hand with the weight. We're going to squat to that left side. Loading ourselves up. Rock solid steady. Here we go. Drive that hip down and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. All right, let's do the same thing. Other side. All right, load that opposite hand. We're going to squat to that opposite side. Get that booty down and out. No hunching over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. All right, iso split squat. Here we go. Arm drive. 1 leg forward, 1 leg back. Ground yourself, belly button to belt buckle. Pick that knee up and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Let's switch. Do the same thing. Other side. Dig that heel. Dig that knee. Dig that toe. Ready? Pick that knee up and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, grabbing that backpack, duffel bag, sandbag, whatever you guys have. One more time on this pull through. I'll show you this side view as long as I got room to get this done. I think I do, yes. All right, torque those hands. Drive those knees apart. Engage that core, grab that arm. Big exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Way to keep that core rock solid, that body right where we want it. Great job there, guys. Love that. All right, let's grab a little water. We'll get set up for this next round. All right, actually, I want you guys to keep that sandbag, duffel bag, backpack, whatever you have. We're going to use that for this first exercise in that second round. Then we're going to be doing the body weight thing, and then you'll need that dumbbell, kettlebell, laundry detergent, or your backpack, sandbag, duffel bag. That works great too. All right, guys, let's go through this first round. So we're going to be doing a half kneeling overhead press with this sandbag. So the way that it's going to work, all right, we're going to be grabbing that duffel bag, backpack, whatever, by the side. So we've got a good grip on it, right like this. We're digging that knee, digging that heel, digging that toe. We're going to start with it on our shoulder. We're going to pull it down like you're ripping it in half and then pulling it into that shoulder. And then we're going to bring it right up and back down. Now, if you guys have any type of shoulder issues, if that causes any pain, you're going to switch and do this press out as your alternate. All right, so but here's the setup. We're right here, ripping this in half, nice and slow. Up and then down, like you're trying to really pull that in. Now, what I don't want to see on this, I don't want to see us leaning back, right? Cracking that rib cage. I don't want to see us just kind of going through the motions. You've got to create that tension to keep that shoulder locked in that good groove, making sure that we're getting those arms all the way straight, and then imagine you're pulling that bag back down into that body. All right, guys, so we're going to be doing 3 the first and second week each side, 4 the third and fourth week each side. Then we're going to follow that up with our jump squat. So hinging, nice big jump, land. All right, making sure that we're getting some good height, nice soft landings. If you guys aren't able to jump, touch that butt to that chair. Do our speed squat where those feet never leave that floor as your alternate. Okay, and then we're going to finish with this iso split squat lift chop today. So we're back into that half kneeling position. We're going to rip this guy in half, pick that knee up, and then we're going to go chest, ceiling, chest, hip. All right, making sure no wobbles. We've got everything dug in. We're making that good X pattern where we're getting those arms all the way straight and back down. We're looking straight ahead, belly button to belt buckle, nice and hard. All right, so on that iso split squat, first week, 6, second week, 7, third and fourth week, 8 each side. For the jump squats, 5, 6, 7, 8 for week 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, guys, let's get this going. So starting with this half kneeling press. All right, rip that bag, bring it to that shoulder. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, let's switch the arms or sorry, switch the knees, switch the shoulders. All right, rip that bag in half, pull it apart, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job right there with that. All right, jump squat next. I'm doing the last week, so I'm doing 8. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good work. All right, time for that iso chop lift. Making sure, setting ourselves up, dig everything in, pick that knee half inch up, belly button to belt buckle, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Remember, if you guys aren't quite there yet on these, go back to that knee down, everything in line as your alternate. All right, no wobbles though. All right, so dig everything in. Pick the knee up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. All right, back to that half kneeling overhead press. Let's do this. Keep it rolling here, guys. Doing great, doing great. So knee down, grab that good grip on that bag, rip it in half, bring it to that shoulder, pull it into that body. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Let's switch the knees, switch the sides. All right. Ripping that sandbag in half, bringing it up to that shoulder. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. All right, back to that jump squat. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice work. All right, I'm going to show you guys that chop lift. We'll use this detergent this time. All right, so 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Keep that grounded, nice and dug in. We're going to pick that knee up, good grip off that hip, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Let's switch. Same thing. Other side. Come on. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. Dig everything in. Good grip on that detergent. Pick that knee up and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! Burning, baby. Yes. Good job. All right, last round in this second section. All right. So back to that half kneeling position. Dig that heel, dig that knee, dig that toe. Let's rip this banded or this bag in half. Bring it up to that shoulder. Really pull it into that body, belly button to belt buckle, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Let's switch. Put the other knee down. Set ourselves up. Ground yourself. Good grip on that bag. Rip that guy in half. Bring it on that shoulder and go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good job. Let's do those jump squats. Jump squats. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. All right. I'm going to do that last one. I'll use this sandbag, crush this out, show you guys. Woo! Lots of different options here. How to make sure we're being effective with our tools. So, grabbing that bag, start with it off that hip, ground that body, pick the knee up, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Let's switch. Do the same thing. Other side. So, again, setting ourselves up. Good grip on that bag. Dig that heel. Dig that toe. Belly button to belt buckle. Knee up. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! Burning, baby. Love it. Good job. All right. 2 of our 3 straight sections down. Fantastic work, guys. All right. So let's get some water. Go through this last strength round. All right. Here's what we're going to need. We're going to need our sliders. So if you're on carpet or a rough surface, paper plates, furniture sliders, or if you're on wood floor, tile, using our towel, okay? We're going to be flat on that back. All right, we're still making sure we're doing great form, great technique on these. Always clear the area. So we're gripping that ground, tucking that rib cage, big exhale, raise those hips, straight line, knee to the shoulders, glutes are engaged. We're going all the way out and in. 1, 2. All right, what I don't want to see are those rib cages cracking open. I don't want to see those hips sagging. All right, straight line and squeezing those glutes. If you guys are still not able to get it back in, all right, what you're going to do, drop those hips and turn it into this eccentric. So 1, 2, 3, drop the hips, reset. But if you're able to, let's keep them up all the way out, all the way in for that slider leg curl. All right, week 1, 8. Week 2 and 3, 9. Week 4, 10. All right, right after that, we're going to need that super band. We're going to be doing our seated band row. So this is a 2-handed band row. What we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves big and tall. Right? No hunching over, super important. We're going to put that band right around those feet. We're going to pack those shoulders, engage that core, and then we're going to row both those hands. 1, 2. So no flexing that back. No leaning way back. I want you guys nice and straight, big and tall. All right? Let those hands naturally rotate. So here is that front view on this bad boy. Big and tall. 1, 2. Obviously, you guys can choke up on that band to find that sweet spot where those reps are appropriate. All right, we're going to be doing first week and second week, 10 reps. Third week, fourth week, 12 reps with this band. And then keeping this same band, all right, or if you need to use your towel on these, that works too. But we're going to do our row and hold. So we're going to be right here, choke up on that band until we find a good sweet spot on here. All right, we've got our other hand right here in that handle, and then we're going to dig everything in. We're going to roll this arm back. We're going to hold it. Rock solid, steady in this position. So this is a core exercise. I don't want to see that body twisting, turning, moving around. We want to stay perfectly steady. So here's the front view, other side. All right, we've got a good grip on here, and then we're going to row, hold it, belly button to belt buckle, grounded nice and hard. All right, no letting that arm twist in, no letting that body turn or cave. All right, big and tall, rock solid, steady. First week, 3 breaths each side. Second week, 4 breaths each side. Third and fourth week, 5 breaths each side. All right, guys, let's finish this third strength out. Let's get this bad boy done. Here we go. Flat on that back, heels on those sliders. Gripping that floor. Nice big exhale. Hips are up. Here it is. 1, 2. Regular tempo in. 3, 4. Don't let those hips sag. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job right there. All right, grabbing our band. All right, put those feet together. Legs straight. All right. Grip this band right around those feet. Make sure they're on the ball of your feet. No putting it on those toes. We don't want that snapping back at you. Safety, safety, safety. All right, grab this band. Shoulders back, body up. Let's row this bad boy for 12 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job. No hunching over. Way to stay rock solid, steady on that. All right. Banded row and hold with those breaths. So half kneeling position. Choke up on that band. Got a good grip on here. All right. Arm rock solid, steady. We're going to row and hold. I'm doing 5 breaths and go. Good job. Let's switch. Do the same thing. Other side. All right. Making sure we're keeping our body square. No twisting. No turning. Belly button back buckle. Ground that feet and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! Feeling that core. Good job, guys. Back to those leg curls with our floor sliders. Regular tempo in, regular tempo back. Doing our 10 good reps. So flat on that back. Ground yourself. Big exhale. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Good job on those leg curls, guys. Going back to that double armed banded row. So feet together. Putting that band right on the arches of those feet. Good. Grabbing those bands. Obviously choke up if you want to make it tougher. Shoulders back. Back is flat. No arches. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Way to work those. Good. Going back into our half kneeling position. Choking up on that band. Find that sweet spot. You can also use the mini band for this. I'll actually show you guys doing that mini band for this as another way to do it. All right. So we've got that mini band. Good grip. Dig that heel. Dig that knee. Dig that toe. Belly button to belt buckle. And row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa, feeling that. Awesome. All right, let's switch. Do the same thing, other side. Dig that heel, dig that knee, dig that toe. Pack those shoulders, squeeze that band and row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! Great job on that. All right, back to our slider leg curl. All right, flat on that back. Let's go. Finish this straight section. Come on, we're almost done. Let's go. All right, flat on that back. Ground yourself. Hips up and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job on that. All right. Grabbing our band. Let's do those rows. So 12 good reps if you're in that 4th week. All right, right around the arches of those feet. Shoulders back. Back is flat. No hunching over. Row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Awesome. All right, last round. I'm going to show you guys. I'll do this row and hold with our towel, just in case you don't have either one of those bands. So good grip on that towel. Find a good arm position. We're going to row, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome job. Let's switch. Do the same thing. Other side. Dig that foot. Dig that heel. Dig that knee. Dig that toe. Grip that towel. Row and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Way to finish that strength round. Love it. Woo! Good work. Let's grab some water. We're going to finish with our burn today. Let's do this. So we're going to start in our marching pattern. So opposite arm, opposite knee, and then we're going to go right into that high knee run. Oops, I'm sorry. Just the opposite. We're going to start in that high knee run, knees up, toes up, and then you're going to slow down and do our march. All right, so it's going to be a 20-second high knee run, 10-second march. Now, if you're not able to do that high knee run, we can always do our seated sprint as your alternate. And then you would just turn over and do a front plank as your other option. All right, then back to that butt, seated sprint, all right, as our option. So it's going to be 20 seconds high knee run, 10-second march. We're going to crank out 8 of these, and we're done with this day C. All right, guys, I'm going to start the clock. Ready, set, and go. High knee run. Knees up, toes up. Pump those arms, pump those legs, cheek to cheek. Let's finish this out. Come on. Woo! Keep it going. And good, march. Recovery breaths while we march. And high knee run. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Stay with me. If these are too tough, you can always flip them, do 10, 20 with the opposites. Good, march. Excellent. Good, high knee run. March. Good, I'm going to show you guys that seated sprint and that front plank as your alternate. So on that butt, here we go, seated sprint. Three, two, one, good, front plank. Good. I'm going to go back to that high knee run. You guys do whatever form and technique's appropriate for you. Good. March. Sprint. Come on. You got it. Let's go. Stay with me. Step up. Almost there. Good. Marching. Good, sprint, high knee run. March. Woo! That away, come on. We're right there. Sprint. High knees. Pump those arms, pump those legs. Good, march. Done! Woo! day down. Love it. Great job. Way to kick some ass, take some names. Let's carry this out for the rest of your week. Great job. I will see you in the next video. Thrive on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Thrive.